Testing. Alright. So we left off after having finished the last liberation mission and got Mega Man back. So now we're doing the setup for the next liberation mission. Alrighty, and as it turns out, he can't do it today. We're gonna go investigate some stuff in our dad's lab first. And Nebula's trying some stupid doppelganger plot. Which admittedly works for a time. It doesn't work long term though. Yep, that's fake Cakesby. Now you wait in here. And fake Higsby got you report. So basically now you just go over to your house and interact with the doghouse that you can see from your window. Not the one that's actually outside your house. See, nothing happens there. It's this one over here. Gao cleans the air at the island coal mine. Alright, now we head our way to Oran Island. Deep into the mine. Let me just see if this one guy is here available yet. So, oh wait, first though I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Famous to see if I can fight Gridman V2 yet. Looks like it. And Buster Max for the win. This is almost certainly going to be the same version again, though. Yep. Oh well, worth a shot. Try again after the next liberation mission. Alright, so now let's go jack into this air purifier. We just head up to this corner over here. Alright, something's flashing. Memory data. Gao loves fish. He can't let big fish out of his sight. That's all it says. Alright, now we have some new territory to explore. And I like that how whenever you have to go deep in the mine for the story, it spits you back out afterwards. You can jack into this little counter area here. And let's just search for mystery data. I did do the Numberman codes and such like off-screen, as well as doing the review of the last 2 liberation missions to get the other possible rewards. Alright. So, how are you doing, chat? You guys are doing good. I'm excited to go see the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm actually going to be going to a midnight launch for it. And I'm not sure if this is the real or fake Hisby. That's the real one then. Alright, so now we gotta talk to this guy standing at the entrance because we can't currently go in the castle. So, yep, Nebula's trying to get in the castle network. Ooh, as I thought. Yep. Nice. Alright, grab another couple of lockers. And always leave one gap one, for the simple reason that I think there's at least a couple blue mystery datas that gets you an unlocker in this game. So naturally I want to make sure that I don't have to come back for that, because that's always annoying. Alright, so gotta make our way through the somewhat complex end area 3. Great. Let's get this battle mystery data. Oh, another chip I already have. More grist for the mill later. Alright, clearly that was the wrong way. Am I really gonna deadass have to look up an end area 3 map? Alrighty. Alright, now I got where I was going wrong. I think. Yep, now I know it. This is the way I got turned around for a sec. More bug frags. Nice. Okay, let's head on over here. Nice. Get the plate. Alright, so you just... And that's fake number man. Alright, now we can head on into the castle. Now, each of these armors and the helmets and the sword has one of them that you can jack into. Of course, this end area section also has my single least favorite moment, perhaps, in the entirety of the Battle Network series. You'll see when we get there, though. Okay, yep. Alright. Either there isn't mystery data, or there isn't mystery data yet. Wonder how that got in there. Alright, so head on up here. Past this cross-section bridge area thing. You jack into this little silk screen. Also jack into this wax statue. Well, it's a nice link. We can't do anything with it yet, but it is a nice link. I think there's a mystery data in this page. Alrighty, moving on. Now, in one of these, yep, it's this one. Third ACDC, fourth square. There find the way to a ramp. And we can interact with the other one real quick, but can't check into that yet. That comes a little later. So for now, we just make our way back out of the castle. And back home. Alright, so let's go ahead and check in. Make your way to ACVC Area 3. Actually, hold on a sec. I also want to at least start the Nab hide and seek little mini quest. Right now, I'm trapped with that guy. Maybe the hide and seek Nabby might be over here. Oh, alright, never mind. Yeah, just blast away through these virus battles. No, okay, you'll hold on for the battle. Alrighty, moving on. Alright, so we're gonna, after I grab this first hide and seek Nabby location, gonna go to where the story needs us to go next. Alright. I'll take care of that. So let's get a chip that we can use without accidentally destroying that distance. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, that didn't work. Why did I do? Because I'm just waiting for Lance to pop up. That one will destroy the virus without destroying that data. Well, this will work too. Assuming I can launch it from the top. There we go. Alright, so now I can just head on over here real quick. You interact with that empty space. And a door will appear. Go in the door, you find a memory burst of AC/DC Town the year you were born. Just interact with everyone and everything. And now that we've interacted with everyone and everything, some nebula navs will invade and you have to delete them all. How nice theatrics there, bud. Let's go down. Here's number 3. Number 4. Only 5. Nope, nope, there's 6. Well, I did the black one last because he's the leader of that little group. Right, that's all of them. Alright. Now you go talk to Borrow. I can get the second hide-and-seek Navi guy while you're at it. You know what? Yeah, okay, we got your first ship. So I need me some more unlockers on traps. And may as well while we're here. Nope, didn't think so. Didn't think us would get another one out of that. Ah, here we go. Stock up. Alright, moving on. Let's go talk to Borrow. And go get the second hide-and-seek Navier. Ah, here we go. Alright, so it's in a drill comp. Next time I have to go to Oran for story purposes, I'll grab it. Alright, so now we're heading home. And then, when we wake up tomorrow, will be the next incident. Ah, screw it. Alright, that's that for the moment. Because if there's anything to do with this one from Oran Island, that would. 112 out of 180. That's fine. Of course, a decent number of those would be like the B2, B3 chips of the different virus. Alright. I'm almost certain to know exactly which drill comp it is, for you just go grab it now. Not really a reason not to at this stage. Either drill comp 4 or drill comp 3. Probably 4 if we have to walk a little further. Let's go through each drill comp until I find this guy. That won't take too long. Alright, so unless he's by the stop switch, it's not drill comp 4. Alright, that's drill comp 3. Probably takes very long to check each one, since the conveyor belts aren't running or anything. There he is. warm part of cyberspace is the furnace pump. Which is in ACDC Area 3. Make our way back out of the mine. Wrong way. Alright, right way. Alright, make your way down here. And talk to this navvy over here. And now you just have to go find the guy's operator, and he's real early in Oran Mine. Let's go talk to him and get your prize. Right up here. Alright, now let's head back home and go to bed. Alright, so let's go take care of the next incident, which is at End Area Castle, naturally. And here comes fake Mega Man. Causing trouble. Yep, fake Mega Man. Alright, the fastest way to do this is to head over to End Area. Jack into a statue. Jack into this guy over here. I'll put you at End Area 2. Tomahawk swing? Alright, so you just make your way over to the big-ass statue thingy. Only to be informed that you can't fix the problem from this end. You have to fix it at the castle end. Unfortunately, the castle has been sabotaged, so you have to go fix it. Yep. Alrighty, so. Not looking forward to this. Alright, let's go jack into the 3 jack-inable things. Grab the armor pieces. We can open up that door. And no, this isn't my least favorite part. That comes later. Alright, we got our first piece. We'll get helmet data. And then we go get the katana data. Got the data we need. Let's go get the katana data. Okay, got the data we need. Jack out, interact with the hologram to give him the data we need. And now we can move on. My absolute least favorite part of this game, perhaps the entire series. Okay, here we go. You have to bat away 100 of these guys, and they get faster as you go. They start white, then yellow, then either blue or red, then the other color, then black. Each color is faster than the next. So it's red, then blue. It's probably gonna take me a few tries. That sucks. I'm not really gonna say anything while I'm doing this. I'm gonna focus too hard for that. Damn it. Yes, this is in fact the part of the Let's Play I was dreading the absolute most. Do this. Do this. I really wish they'd given an option to switch. To skip this section. Like, put under accessibility sections. You righteously suck at these 100-man cut-down minigame? Then you can skip it. Don't let them whip out entirely. Maybe make you have to do 3 tries, then if you still have gone through, just let it through as if you had. Yeah, that could be quite something. Okay, made it. Only took me 4 tries, I think. Now we can move on. Let's go jack into the big-ass fish. For one of the more interesting incidents in the game, admittedly. Set up so you have to grab these ninja programs to get past obstacles. And each obstacle has a specific color. Spear is red, ceiling is white, and water trap is blue. And yes, I do in fact have the collect program equipped. 15 out of 80 standard chips. They use their ninja magics to disarm the trap. I'll have a better way to describe it. And yes, I will be skipping it each time because it's just kind of silly. Alrighty, moving on. Grab this blue mystery data over here real quick, though. And after this incident is done, you beat up. Well, it's a let's you and him fight scenario because you actually have to go beat Number Man. You were tricked into thinking you were messing with each other. Yep. Alright. After playing the Ninja Shuffle, I managed to get through in the end. More grist for the mill later. Yep, red mask. Got it. And yep, here's the other blue mystery did. An HP memory, nice. Alright. Our green one? Oh, nope, not over there anyways. Alright, so I need to grab a white ninja. Sentences that would sound weird out of context 101. Oh, I forgot. You can't have more ninjas than you need for the given puzzle solution. Alright. Forgot about that little wrinkle. Alright. The red ninja. Alright. It's that spear trap design. Alright. Oh yeah, go grab this green one real quick. Alrighty, what's the next trap I gotta disarm? Alright, first I gotta disarm a blue one, then a white one. Right? That's the blue trap disarmed. Let's go disarm the white trap. Alright, that's the white trap disarmed too. Alright. I need 2 red ones. Alright, got 2 reds. Good, disarm the spears. Grab that green. Alrighty, moving on. It's either 3 or 4 of this area. Not sure which. I think it's 4. Yeah, I need 2 redders. That didn't really work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that didn't really work. Oh boy. But yep, I think that's how it has to be. Grab you 1 extra blue, and then grab the red. Alright, got my 2 reds. Alright, disarm this, then go grab that blue mystery data I spotted. Alright, went too long. There we go. Alrighty, onwards. See what the next one is. Alright, yep, I need to grab 1 white and then 2 blues. Alright, got the white trap done. Alright, got the first blue ninja. Let's go grab the second blue ninja. Alright, got my 2 blues. Yep. Okay, here's the 4th area. I need 3 redders. Redders still doesn't work. I don't know why I'm trying to make it work. Alright, got my 3 reds. Focus on those spears. I gotta grab 2 whites and then 3 blues. So I'm just trying to find the last white guy. Even more statements that sound weird out of context. Oh, come on. How hard is it to find a white guy? Gotta be kidding me. Alright, now I got no choice but to reset. Only I wasn't encountering viruses every few steps. Equipping a sneak run. Alright, give the spirited shout. Alright, that felt this one. Can't afford to pick up a third. Where's the first white guy? It's sick. It shouldn't be this hard. It'd help if I could send the viewpoints all over the place. Sadly, this particular game does not have that free camera. Here's the first white guy. Serves. Alright, there we go. Just have to do a few rounds. Alright. Let's work on getting the three blue guys together. the Blue Man Group, if you will. No, that's too stupid. That doesn't work. At least I'm getting a lot of grist for the mill later. Turning for the chip traders. I think I remember there being... Yep, there's my second blue one. And I just need to find blue guy number 3. Alright, now I need just not to pick up another red on my way back to the trap. Hoping this is the last trap. It looks like it is. Alright, so now we have the Let's You and Him fight against Number Man. And after we beat him, some cutscenes happen, and then we go do the Liberation mission. Unfortunately, we don't yet have the shortcut. So the fastest way is to go all the way back out the castle. And then jack into that statue. Yep, gotta make your way through Area 3, and then to the end of Area 4. Wait, no, down here. Now make your way through Area 4. It thankfully isn't quite as tricky to remember as Area 3. Alright. It's a mistake having Shadow Man being the one staying out, so it'll be a lot easier with him. Yep. What I'm gonna do, except use save scumming. Alright, so both of those are saved. I don't need to worry. That one's not. Good to know. Let's check these two. Okay, I think I found where I'm gonna actually properly start. That area is completely safe. Let's check these three. And not gonna bother. Almost certainly that back panel is going to be the actually important one. Let's see if I can confirm that suspicion or not. Yeah, I need the order points anyways, so. Alright, now that I'm nicely stocked, guess we'll find out the hard way if this one's a trap or not. Yep, not gonna let that pass. What I'm gonna prioritize this time is that getting that dark hole. Pretty sure those two are both item panels, so I don't need to worry if I approach it in this direction. Yep, got it. And no, if a dark hole liberation would expose a trap panel, that one simply won't happen. Oh, well then. Let's see if either of these are traps. Alright, that one was at least. Cowpox swing? Now this time I'm going to deliberately get a two-turn. if I, as I suspect, this first one's the trap panel. Alright, let's just complex swing. Because those other three are going to all be item packs. I'm right. Alright, let's just see. Zenny. Barrier key 1. And a battle chip. See if any of these are traps. Okay, 2 of them are. And I'm currently out of order points. Of course I am. Alright, let's get these dark holes taken out. At least this one. Just in case. Let's see, this one's almost certainly going to be a trap if I'm right. Oh, no. One frag. Huh? That looks good. Okay, now I need to scrounge up some bug frags. At least a couple in this one. skin, deliberately getting a 2-turn. One of those isn't a trap. I would be very surprised. Ha! Called it. Oh, that's barrier key 2. So I can go start searching for barrier key 3. Get rid of the last couple dark holes. Alright, we'll take care of this first dark hole. Oh, really? That's 2 both friends. Oh, wait, 3 items. Quarter points, nice. A heart, also nice. And barrier key 3. Alright, let's go pick up this last dark hole. Alright, so I do have to turn after next if I want bonus. Alright, so let's checking to see which ones are traps. Bounce just a trap. Also just a trap. Let's check these 2 and that last one. Alright, that is it. Alright, I think I know what the last couple item packs are. I believe it's these two. Yep, I think it's the money for those. Alright, now let's get these two bonus panels, one of which at least I want battle chips from. Super sick if I get a battle chip from at least one of these two. There we go. Alright, let's kick Cosmos Man's ass. Well, that's that taken care of. Yep, and here we see what the brute force will be on the door. And as we can see, the result is exactly nothing. And we get the number sold. Alright. It's 6,000. But there's no other way to get that particular chips. We'll talk to Borrow real quick. You need 6,000 to get the Nebula door code. And talk to Borrow. Alright, now we are instructed to go to the Vision Burst of AC/DC Town. Best way to get there is through the Dexcom. But we have a link to that, so we can easily just get there. However, I'm going to call it here for tonight. I actually want to be able to eat something before I go to bed. So I'll post the VOD on my YouTube channel as per usual. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!